we starting
Hi everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, October 15. And I have to tune my ukulele while I talk to you. But luckily, many years of performing on stage have meant that I can do that. I can talk to you while I tune my ukulele. This is our this last show we're going to do before we go away for about a month. Hi, Neil. Look who's here. Neil Braverman.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Steve Verona. It's a cold fall day here. Hi, Janet Peterson.
Janet.
Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. She says,
Bonnie.
good morning, Charlie and Cozy.
Hi, Bonnie. Wonderful song you sang.
Yeah, beautiful song you wrote at the workshop. So, we're going to start with this because poor Charlie lived with a mad woman all weekend. Some of you know that I have Lyme, and sometimes I feel really bad, and the way it comes out is that I get insane. Hi, Steve Edelman. Hi, Mary Williston. Hi, Marie. Oh, she's in New Jersey. Marie says, greetings from Spring Lake, New Jersey. I'm on your coast. Good morning. So anyway, I was hard to live with this weekend, and Charlie was a total hero. He put up with a lot. What if it'll be okay? What if it works out right? What if there is a new day after this night? What if we turn the corner? What if we make it through? My world is warmer when my world has you. And we fall, my friend. We fall, we get up again. I like stories once upon a time. I like when your hand reaches for mine. Hi, Aloysius. Hi, Linda. Well, if you lean in where it hurts, lean into the mistake. If we lean in where we break. Hi, Kathy. We fall, my friend, we fall, we get up again. Forgive me, I'll forgive you, and that's all we have to do. Little solo here to reflect on Charlie's Purple Heart. Kathy Marzik says Charlie is a keeper, absolutely. What if it'll be okay? What if it works out right? What if there is a new day after this night? We fall, my friend. We fall, we get up again. Turn my phone over because somebody is texting me and I want to have to look at it. So thank you all for being here. For those who are coming in late, as I said, oh my gosh, was I problematic this weekend? I just had trouble. And poor Charlie came in to see me when I was taking one of my baths I'm supposed to take, and I had a little temper tantrum in the bath, and I just splashed all the water out onto the windows, and I watched Charlie back up as this wall of water is coming at him. So, hi, Aloysius. Here's Neil who says, you are so lucky to have each other. That's what love is all about. Thank you, Neil. Kathy Marzik says, sorry to hear you are suffering. I hope things will turn. Me too. Thank you so much. Steve Verona says, wonderful smile, Charlie. And Aloysius says, hi. Tom Luba, good morning. Judy Abbey, good morning.
Hey, Tom.
Okay. Tammy Dettinger, greetings from chilly yet beautiful Wisconsin. I love your first song. It's so much. It is inspired. Oh, thank you. All right. Let's try the Song Factory, Charlie. No, let's try How We Come Apart. That'd be appropriate to follow. No, we just played a ukulele song. Let's give them a guitar. So we were thinking about songs that we haven't played for a while, trying to remember them, and we're coming up on a lot of teaching time. We're about to go out and run Moab Folk Camp, where, may I say, anybody listening in Moab has a spare guest room, please let me know. So we're going out to teach, and we've just been teaching a lot, and I'm going to be teaching in the Northwest at Janet Peterson and Carrie Wardrop's Northwest Writers Weekend, so lots of teaching. So this is a song I wrote kind of about writing a song in a workshop. This is called The Song Factory. Welcome to the Song Factory. You can write alone or with a friend. It doesn't have to be fancy or long. We're open-minded here about the concept of song. And the song you write at the Song Factory, it's a piece of life in its entirety, with a heart and an engine and opinion that's clear. With every note it says, I am here. And every morning we will meet at the gate. We can be grouchy, we can be late. Mostly we'll hope they let us in the gate. The old ladies, patience and grace. Me, I like rhyme too, sometimes too much. I think it reaches out like a friendly touch, like a hand on your back, like rolling downhill. Let gravity take you where it will. It's a sweet, warm breath, a nice round wheel. We want it to think, we want it to feel. We're not gonna worry if it's in style. A romantic call on a rotary dial. And the song you write at the Song Factory, it's a piece of life in its entirety. No. The song you write at the Song Factory, it's young and unformed when it first comes to be. You don't have to know, you just have to be here. Your chick will hatch and we will all cheer. Welcome to the Song Factory. You can write alone or with a friend. It doesn't have to be fancy or long. We are open-minded here about the concept of song. Welcome to the Song Factory. I'm still figuring that song out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be fancy or long, and I don't have to know. I just have to be here with it. I'm thinking about what Sloan Wainwright tells me in her song, in her vocal workshops about focus. We start with the hum. Won't mean anything to anybody here, except that's how my voice lessons start. We start with the hum. Who else is here? Here's Sybil Bennett. Hi. Good to see you both. Roland Brown. Good morning, Roland. Heidi Rovig. Hi, sweetheart. I sent you a text. I'm sorry it was so early. I miss you, and I'm so sorry we didn't have time to get a session in.
Is that Raleigh?
Roland Brown. And there's Raleigh Brown. Both of our Raleighs.
Hey, Raleigh.
Neil says, I'm sorry, I will miss you and Tom Smith this Friday in Dedham. I love your Song Factory. Thank you. That's right. Charlie and I are going to do a show with Tom Smith, our good friend and fellow songwriter, at the UU Church in Dedham, Mass. this Friday night. I don't want to hear how you're holding it together. I want to hear how you're coming apart. Not how you tell yourself to sit down and grow up, but how you hold your own broken heart. You break every dish in the kitchen. You spill your wine on the stairs. You threw out your back cleaning the closet. It's going to hell, do you care? And I want to know what you are packing hungry. It's as bad as it seems. Some company here on the couch. I've been sitting here a lot. I don't want to know how you're coping. I want to know how you're not. How do we break and break down to the smallest piece, a little particle where the psyche might find release? The building block of the broken heart is instructive. How we come apart. I wonder why I chose this song. And I'm thinking of buying a tent. Roughing it used to be something I know. The old woman saw it coming. She said it's just how it has to go. I made a little Madonna out of modeling clay, and I don't give up all the time, just on alternate days. How do we break and break down to the smallest part, the little piece where your personality starts? It's instructive what we're learning, how the house falls down when it's burning. How do we break and break down to the smallest piece, a little particle where the psyche might find release? The building block of the broken heart is instructive. How we come apart. How we come apart. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie says, you two are really making me smile this morning. It's such a gift sometimes in this grim world. Oh, thank you, dear.
Thanks, Bonnie.
We tried to watch the news last night, and Charlie just, oh my God, it was so hard to watch these poor people. Hi, Tom Albright. Nice to see you. Kate and Mac. Hi. It's Tuesday. Just everyone, just what, Cozy and Charlie and everyone, just what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Kate. Rosalind Dale says, I so agree with you, Bonnie. Thank you. It is a grim world. And I'm going to read this poem now. So I got a new book by my favorite poet. This is called The Unfolding by Rosemary Watola Tromer, one of my favorite new poets. And I like to read a poem. Aloysius says, yeah, when you find that person, they're rare. Mark Wilson, late, but I made it. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you. This is called Because. Is that the one I wanted to do? Hold on. Well, because I saw it, I'm going to read this one. I plan to read a different one, but I'm going to read this one because this is when we start up. This is called Because. So I can't save the world, can't save even myself, can't wrap my arms around every frightened child, can't foster peace among nations, can't bring love to all who feel unlovable. So I practice opening my heart right here in this room and being gentle with my insufficiency. I practice walking down the street heart first. And if it is insufficient to share love, I will practice loving anyway. I want to converse about truth, about trust. I want to invite compassion into every interaction. One willing heart can't stop a war. One willing heart can't feed all the hungry. And sometimes, daunted by a task too big, I ask myself, what's the use of trying? But today the invitation is clear, to be ridiculously courageous in love. To open the heart like a lilac in May, knowing freeze is possible and opening anyway. To take love seriously, to give love wildly, to race up to the world as if I were a puppy, adoring and unjaded, stumbling on my own exuberance, to feel the shock of indifference, of anger, of cruelty, of fear, and stay open. To love as if it matters, as if the world depends on it. That wasn't the one I was planning, but I like it a lot. I'll read the other one next week. Oh, thank you, Steve Verona. Oh, good morning, Janet Wacker. And here's Blue Side 244. Hi, Blue Side. Thanks for coming. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're both doing well. Well, thank you very much. Hi, Blue Side. Do I know you at Blue Side 244? Have we met in person as humans? Let's play Sometimes I Feel Too Much, because that's kind of what... Diane Lansing, good morning. I'm also late, but thrilled to be here as I always am when I can start my day with your wonderful music. Thank you. What key do we do Sometimes I Feel Too Much in now? I can't remember. Is it here? No?
Yeah.
Okay, how about here? You sure? Sometimes... You're right, it's a little low. How about here? Sometimes I feel too much, then I can't feel anything at all. Too many phones ring in my head, I don't answer every call. I close my door and sit in my room and wait for my heart to come round. Sometimes I feel too much and the machine shuts down. I offer my regrets, sorry. Only part of me is here. A moment of adversity and my heart just disappears. It just seems to happen. It's not something I try to do. It's like I've got a boat and the boat has a hole and my heart falls through. But you know and you see my heart has disappeared. Can you find it for me? The muscle that knows how to carry on, it attaches in the back. It acts as a sort of shield for the heart, protecting it from attack. And it engages in emergencies. Take one more step now, try. 'Cause it will not help to sit down on the sidewalk and cry. Has disappeared. Can you find it for me? Please may I come home now? I cannot find my heart. And they are shouting, throwing rockets in the park. But you know and you disappeared. Can you find it for me? Sometimes I feel too much, then I can't feel anything at all.
Whoops.
You did fine. You did fine.
A little lost there.
There's Tom Luba got his answer from Kathy. Rosemary Watola Tromer. She's one of my new favorite poets. She has Tom. You want to check out? She has a blog. She has a daily poem. She'll send you an email. Rosemary Watola Tromer is a gift to our world, at least to me. Okay, now we got to go have a little bit of sorbet to cleanse the palate. We played last week. We had a couple gigs. And we got our new car. We are learning to drive our Toyota Camry Hybrid, which turns out has to talk to your car. Oh, here's Blue Side 244. Unfortunately, we have not met in person. However, I've enjoyed your music for 6 or 7 years now. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate knowing that. Thank you very much. Linda Worcester says another great song. Thank you. So we played a coffee house in Lebanon, and we also played the nursing home where both of my parents and my grandmother spent time, and we went and did a show for them. And it was really, for me, it was wonderful to play and have some older gal come up to me afterwards and say, I used to hike with your mom. I can't remember what they were called. They were called, like, I don't know, the Three-Legged Hedgehogs or something. There was some hiking group with a name. And a woman who, had been my parents' neighbor and is still there. It was really lovely for me. But it also means we brought out And we brought out some really old stuff because I needed to tell a lot of stories. They did not want to hear a lot of songs like Sometimes I Feel Too Much. They just didn't want to. They wanted to be entertained. So I entertained them a lot. So I brought out a lot of stuff. We didn't do this, but made me think about it. We're going to do Turbo East. This is the song that got me banned from Vermont Public Radio temporarily, but it got me on the Dr. Demento show. Diane Lansing, it's this song. It's this book. It's called The Unfolding by Rosemary Watola Tromer. And there's a link. If you look up Steve Verona, very nicely put a link. So this song was written after I got a speeding ticket in my late 20s on the way to the gynecologist. And if you're a guy and you've never had a yeast infection, which is just fine, I've inserted a power tool into the song for you to look for while the rest of us reminisce. In a particular niche you might not wanna watch. I'm gonna rip out my crotch, but when you find you have got that special feminine rot, you do anything to make it go away. I've been considering a hairbrush, considering a knife. If it won't go away, don't wanna go on with life. In all complete candor, a small belt sander might just about do it. You'd have to sand right through it. I've been thinking that embalming might somehow be more calming, a chemical that surpasses lethal mustard gases to kill the little beast in its fungal little feet. Good job, Charlie. Awesome. Okay, let's see if everybody's left us now. Is there anybody still here? Did I lose everybody? All right, well, we're going to play one more song or so. Charlie asked about playing this song. We're going to play Linda's song. That song didn't get any comments. I'm not surprised. I think I probably told you guys this story, but I did have one concert promoter about that time when I was writing that, sit me down and say, if you'd stop playing those songs, you'd do much better. Kathy Marzik, that was the best result of a speeding ticket. Thank you. Aloysius sends hearts. So when I'm struggling with stuff, I often, in my better moments, am able to remember the other people who have struggled considerably more. What I said before, says Linda Worcester, thank you. I had a friend, Linda Schrade, who I used to sing with in my 20s, who got ALS, and that's what took her out of the game. So this is called Linda's song. Long, long ago, we sang somewhere over the rainbow when they asked the three of us to sing. We were young and we were strong, but now your voice is gone. Long ago we sang somewhere over the rainbow with you. Susie, she would start. You came in next with the lower part. Your voices were the engine in the plane, and I would come in high. We would fly. Long ago we sang somewhere over the rainbow, and late at night you would sing the gray funnel line with Jay at the press room at closing time. When he was in his cups, your voice could hold anyone up. But we all fall down. when you talk with your hands and your eyes. With time all things will fail, but you were such a nightingale. Long ago we sang somewhere over the rainbow. Maybe farther along we'll understand why the song has voices come in and then go. Maybe we'll know all about it when we are over the rainbow. Kathy says, did Linda ever get to hear a song? No, she didn't. Hi, Larry Pattis, but her daughter and her husband did. As someone with lots of feminine complaints, they hit very close to home, says Kathy. That's about turbo yeast. Marky Starks, hi, nice to see you, Marky from the California. Fan page for Lydia Adams Davis. Thank you, fan page for Lydia Adams Davis. Brenda Curry, I'm waiting for my session harp to arrive from Galway, Ireland. I could play along once it's here. So happy for your music. Oh, Brenda, nice to see you. Brenda knew Linda. Mark Wilson, I love the songs from the Feminine Complaint series. Bonnie O'Donnell, okay, as a woman who's had her share, it's a lovely reminder of how awful they are. They're pretty awful. That's true. And Neil sends us hearts. Okay, Charlie, I think we'll play one more and we'll go out. So we're not going to be here for a while. We are going away. We will do one show in November. We're coming back in about 3 weeks. We'll do one show about the second or third week of November. And then we go to Rome. Charlie and I are going to go to Rome for the last 10 days of November because I turned 60 in December and I wanted something to happen. So we're going to go to Rome. So we'll be gone then too. So we'll do one show in November, about the middle of the month, and then we'll be back in December. So, and let's go out on something that will be a good thing to go out on. And don't walk away from love, Charlie. Let's go out on that. In key of B.
B?
B. Yeah, so this Friday we'll be in Dedham, Mass. And I think it's called the Friday Series Coffee House at the Dedham, Massachusetts Unitarian Church. The information is on my Facebook page, and it's also, I think, on my website. With Tom Smith.
Tom Smith
and Seth
Connolly will be
Connolly.
there.
Right. How you doing there, Charlie?
I'm meditating upon keeping memory streams open. How they easily get clogged when we get a little bit of when we get a little older. The pathways can get clogged up with mud.
They can. Oh, Steve.
Them out.
Yes, I agree. Sorry, I was just reading. So, Steve Verona says, you perhaps might consider staying in Rome. Yes, we're going to stay in Rome. Oh, you mean staying? Oh, I see, because it will be after the election. Hopefully not. Susan Anders says, wishing you safe travels. Kathy Marzik, wishing you both safe, wonderful adventures, wonderful travels, fabulous adventures, and tons of inspirations for new songs. Thank you. Mark Wilson, lovely. Enjoy the trip. Steve Verona, I read that one. Dale Robin Goodman. Hi, Dale. Beautiful songs for Linda Cozy. Just happened upon you folks this morning. Send you love as I always do. Thank you. Nice to see you, Dale Robin. Okay. Tom Luba. See you soon, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Can't wait to see you. Let us know when you get to town. I might want to borrow your bathtub, Tom. I might want to borrow your bathtub. Just want to tell you that. My escape path is Switzerland, says Steve Verona. Don't forget to vote. We voted last week. You can vote early. All right. We love you all. Thanks for being part of our lives. Well, there's a lot to be lost in the great wide world. So don't walk away from love. It might not look like you planned, and your family might not understand. But don't walk away from love. Judy Abbey, hi. As we move around the wheel, up and down how we feel. Don't walk away from love. We are darkness and we are light, and we don't always do it right. Don't walk away from love. Life is often a mess, sometimes more and sometimes less. Don't walk walk away from love. And of course there will be fears, problems through the years. Don't walk away from love. And when you have found it, work everything around it. Don't walk away from love. Any fortune can waver. Do yourself a favor. Don't walk away from love. Hi, Audrey. All the ways we get sick, all the ways we get poor. Don't walk away from love. All the little tiny pieces, and we don't know what they're for. Don't walk away from love. There are things you can't imagine just waiting in store. Don't walk away from love. 'Cause it's a boat across the river to a shining shore, and an open hand and an open door. So let go of your heart just a little bit more. Don't walk away from love. Don't walk away from love. Don't walk away from love. Thank you, everybody, sending us all these hearts.
Yeah, thanks,
Kathy
all.
Marzik says, I love your hearties. Audrey Bernheimer, thank you for joining us. Blue Side 244 says, thank you for helping me through my college homework this morning. Wow. Judy Abby's coming here. Yay. All right. We love you all. Be safe. Carrie and Janet say, see you
Janet.
soon in Moab.
Yeah, looking
See
forward to
Cozy at the
seeing you.
Northwest Riders weekend. See you guys soon. See everybody. We'll be back in November. Take care of yourselves. Watch the news. Vote. And then rest. Bye.